Hey fellow Star Citizens, Scrapchat here. Today is day one of Invictus and features ships manufactured by MISC, Maria, and Crusader Industries. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that second one correctly, but I'll have to check on that. So I thought I'd do a little walkthrough in case some of you may miss going or just interested in seeing what Star Citizen is about. We'll be taking a look at the ships being offered up, and I'll give my opinion, and hopefully you'll give yours in the comments as well. And if you're interested in playing Star Citizen, make sure to use the referral code listed here and also in the description. You'll earn an additional 5,000 credits in game money when you do. If you're a subscriber, leave a comment with your referral code. I'll randomly choose one and promote it in my next video. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so here's the entrance to the Bevic Center. Has some nice little displays. You can buy t-shirts here. Looks like we can get some Aegis and different manufacturers. That's nice. If you saw my preview, you've already seen all this, but I just thought I'd point out to you in case you missed my wonderful preview. I think we see this at every one of these. I remember this from last year. This is actually only my second launch week, so nice little static Hornet model display. And then over here was my favorite F8 Lightning display. Very cool. So anyway, we'll take the elevator here. I have a little list of the dates for each manufacturer. We're here for the MISC Marais Crusader May 19th to 20th display. So I'm coming in at the kind of tail end of it, so I hope it's still going on. If not, this will be a very short video or a very different one. Okay, elevator seems to be working. Alright, I'm assuming this is some kind of amphitheater. I've never seen it actually used, but anyway. And then of course the nice long flight of stairs. I don't know what you do if you're in a wheelchair. I mean, this would be horrible. Alright, so here we are. Like I said, today's Crusader Day, primarily, so they have a nice little map here, and let's see what we got. We got, obviously, the C2 series in the back there. The C2, I'm sorry, not C2, the Hercules line of ships. So we got the A2, the C2, and the M2. Then we've got the Ares Inferno and the Ares Ion directly in front, so we'll take a look at those first. And it looks like MISC is off to the left. So, and then in the basement, I'm not seeing anything other than the Crusader A1 Spirit, which is odd. So you'd think they'd have at least have all the spirits, but we'll see what we see. So let's see. This is the Inferno. Yeah, this is the Inferno. I actually had this back in 3.17. I bought it in game. Yeah, the Inferno. This actually is a pretty cool ship. I had a lot of fun with this. It wasn't a very good shot because it's not gimbaled. So, and that's a strength 7 ballistic gun, or ballistic Gatling gun. And when that thing revs up, it's just like an A-10 Warthog. If you're familiar with those, with that type of plane, it revs up and it just, oh man, it just makes a mess of stuff. Just my ability to hit things with it was a little off. And it also has, shockingly, I was surprised, this ship actually has 20 size 3 missiles standard. So, I mean, you can change that around a little bit, but that is a lot of missiles. I mean, really. I had no idea. I never used missiles. I wanted to fire that gun. That gun was just too cool. It has the usual size 2 components throughout the ship. And it's max pitch, yaw and roll. It's on par with a Drake Cutlass Black, so it's okay. You know, you're not going to be doing serious dogfighting with a Gladius or anything. But you know, I mean, you get hit by that gun, it's lights out. That thing is just insane. And you can rent this for free because it's a free fly week also. So if you hold on the F, you say you're in, and there you go. See, zero cost. You can have this. I think you can have it for 24 hours if you want to rent it. So definitely, you know, if you happen to be, if you're new to Star Citizen, feel free to, you know, take advantage of all the free ships you can fly throughout the week. But yeah, Sagittarius Inferno, really nice. That's a fun ship. I really love the gun on that. And then here's this twin, the Ion, Ares Ion, and it has a Strength 7 laser cannon, which I thought would be. I actually had one of these also back in 317. I thought this would be the bomb. I took it on a mission. One of the what mission was that? The illegal monsters detected up around Microtech. And I thought, man, one shot from this should just blast those little monsters out of the, you know, completely out of the game. And it didn't. It took 3 shots before it finally took them out. I was a little depressed when I saw that. But it's identical to the Inferno. It also has 20 size 3 missiles, size 2 components throughout, and the same flight characteristics. Basically, it flies a lot like a Cutlass Black. So, and again, it's rentable. So, you know, definitely have fun, try it out. So this, like I said, is a good time to try out ships that you would not necessarily consider. And there are a lot of ships here. So definitely try to fly every one of them if you can. And then here's the Hercules series. What's this one? The A2? A2 is cool. I had one of these in 317. The A2, it has some cargo space, not a lot. It has 216 SCU cargo. Let's go up here into the bay. You can also go inside all the ships too, which is pretty neat. Handling is on par with what you'd expect of a ship this size, you know. It has we should go down to the bottom first, take a look at the underside. That's where all of its most of its shooting comes from the bottom, except for it does have 2 size 4 laser cannons that can be controlled by the pilot, and they're up top. I can't quite see it, but they're actually up top, right above me here, on the top of the ship. But it has a bunch of turrets on the underside, like there, and if you look under here, I mean, look at all these turrets down here. It's got, what does it have? It has 4 remote size 5 laser cannons. I mean, that's just crazy. That's these guys here. Is that what that is? No, that must be the. Then there's 3 remote size 4 laser cannon turrets. That must be this guy here. So that's just a lot of. They're all on the underside. None of them are on top. So if somebody, you know, comes at you from the top, you're in trouble. But this is, boy, you could do a lot of damage with these. I think there is one turret on top at the back of the ship. Pretty sure it has the same thing that, like, with the. Let's see if we can get up here. Yeah, pretty sure it has the same kind of turret that my C2 does. It has one turret on the top, and the piece de resistance is these size 10 bombs. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It has 2 bomb bays, one on either side here, and it has 2 size 10 Colossus bombs each. So you can see the 2 of them right there, and it says total 4 bombs is what you can carry, and they are just ridiculous. I mean, this is probably one of the most fun ships, I think, to rent during Invictus, because dropping bombs is just a hoot. Like I said, I did it all. I did it frequently with my A2 just because it was so much fun. They're expensive to replace, but you know, it's fun. Watch a few videos on how to drop them, and don't drop it on like you know, on anything you're not supposed to. Like if you have a mission that you can drop one on, by all means, you know. But I tried dropping it on. I think it was on. I dropped it on one of the scrap yards. I forget, I think it was on the one on Walla. And yeah, I sort of got in trouble. Ended up going to Cresher for a little while. So don't do that. Drop it out in the middle of the desert or something. But that's pretty cool. Like I said, this is a fun ship. I really had a good time playing with this thing. Let's see what else we got over here. We got the... Which one's this? Okay, this is C2. This one is basically my daily driver because I run a lot of cargo. When I run cargo, this is what I take. This thing has 696 SCU of storage. This is all storage back here. So you can just load this puppy up, and you know, it doesn't have a whole lot of offensive capabilities, but as far as running cargo, this is what you want, really. I mean, the Cat's good. The Caterpillar is really good too for that, but this holds the most cargo of any ship in the verse. So there you go, hands down. Let's see, what else can I say about it? Like the A2, we just looked at the handling as we'd expect for this size ship. It does have two size 4 laser cannons that can be controlled by the pilot, so they fire basically out front, and has size 3 components throughout. So, I mean, other than running cargo, there's not a whole lot to say about the C2, but like I said, I run this all the time. It's an awesome ship. I love it. I love it. Alright, and looks like somebody closed the door on the, this must be the M2. Yep, closed the door. Let's see if we can open it. Go inside, and because the M2, there we go. Hope I don't get in trouble for doing that. The M2 is a transport. So if you have like a whole bunch of troops you need to transport, this is how you do it. It has 522 SCU of cargo space, which is actually pretty good. That's not bad. Yeah. It has 2 size 4 laser cannons that can be controlled by the pilot, and 3 remote turrets. They're size 4 laser cannons that I guess we'll have to see where they're controlled from. I'm not sure. And then lots of seating and an armory for troops and size 3 components throughout. But let's go up and take a look upstairs. We'll take the elevator here since it's here. We may have to go back to the A2 because I think there was something I wanted to look at. Yeah, there's something I wanted to look at the A2. I wanted to take a look at how they control the lasers on, or the turrets on theirs. That was pretty cool. So yeah, so you have all the seating in here. Like if you wanted to, if you're bringing troops, that's quite a lot of seating. There's an armory back here. Hey, you can store suits. It looks like. Weapons over here. So you have a little weapon locker. You know, you can place guns in there. Yeah, like I said, suits over there. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, let's go back over to the A2. I wanted to take a look at that. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I should just go to exit. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I did go to exit. Good. I'm so used to leaving this from the elevator. There we go. Okay. Back over to the A2. This is the A2, right? That's C2. A2. And we'll run upstairs. Yeah, you have pretty much full access to these ships. You can go anywhere you want. Alright, check this out. This is where the turrets are. Where you man the turrets. Looks like see, there's four turrets here. I don't know. It looks like almost like a video game. If you want to have your friends over to play video games, like, hey, you can sit here. There you go. Let's hop in, see what we get. That's pretty neat. I don't know if I can power it up.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Yeah, I guess they won't let you power it. Oh, power it on. Yeah, I guess they won't actually let you do anything. I think from this point, I'm trying to remember what happens. I think you actually see from the turret's viewpoint outside. But I'm sure they have that turned off for demonstration purposes. They don't want me shooting anybody. That's cool. So yeah, all your turret people will be in here. They also have an armory, it looks like. So you can store your guns and your suits. Pretty nifty. And as I recall, the other turrets are... let's go look in the cockpit. I think they're run strictly by the co-pilot. I know mine is on my C2. I think this one actually has a... Yeah, this one actually has an extra seat, so I believe this is where one of them... Oh, what's that? Is that a turtle? Huh. A turtle. Turtle's up here. Okay. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is one of the other turrets right here. And I still think that the co-pilot gets to man one of the turrets as well. So pretty awesome. Like I said, this thing has a lot of firepower. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And then you're dropping bombs on top of that. I mean, insane. Oh no, there goes the elevator. Somebody must be coming up. Oh wait. Let's see if we can see him coming in. Oh, maybe it just went... I think it just went downstairs to reset. Because we were taking too long. I also love the new detail they've done for the elevators. It didn't look like this in 3.17. We certainly didn't... I don't remember this big bright light there. And I don't remember all this detail. We certainly didn't... When we go down, you'll see it like comes down on a rail. See it here in a second. Yeah, see that rail there? That didn't exist. That was used to be just kind of floated in space, which I never liked. I much prefer that rail. So, anyway. So that's the Hercules series. And the other room is over here. We get to go past the F8. I probably would not love this ship as much if I actually owned it, because I have a sneaking suspicion that while it looks cool, it probably flies not as good as I would like. I mean, the fact that it has 6 size 3 guns is pretty awesome. Plus, I think it has several missiles and whatnot, and it does look cool. But I bet you it flies not as good as I would like. I don't know. Maybe someday. So here we are at Event Hall 3. And this is the Misc Hall. And here we have the new Furies. And I actually have not seen this is the standard Fury here. Yeah. I actually bought one of these, of course, because I think, I have to have one of these. They're just so much fun. I took one out earlier and ran some bounties with it. It was a good time. I liked it. It takes a little getting used to for me because I don't fly ships that are usually quite that maneuverable and that fast. Because I tend to accidentally overdo it and then pass out and then, bad things happen. So, and then this one is the MX, which is nothing but missiles. That's just insane. How many missiles does this thing have? Let me see. Has 12 size 2 missiles and 18 size 1 missiles. I mean, that's just insane. Who needs that many missiles? And that's all it has is missiles. It's a little missile boat. Let's see if I can get in. course, I don't know. I like to be able to close the... it's supposed to have a blast shield. I want to try the blast shield.
But did you know that they are also responsible for creating military transplants?
There must be a button here for it, right? I mean, I don't know what the... I don't know what the key binding would be for it, so if there's not a button for it, I'm kind of stuck. Oh. Okay. Engine radar. Blast shield. Boom. Yeah. Of course, I can't see anything, but, you know, hey. At least I won't... I guess, die? I don't know. I don't know. What's it preventing? I don't know what's trying to prevent from happening to me, but there you go. You got a blast shield. Alright, let's see if I can get out without... yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, I might pick this up after it's available. You know, on the... be able to buy it in-game, I might pick one up just to play with, but I don't know. All missiles, nah. I mean, the closest I come to that is the Shrike. The Shrike Talon. And that's a good ship. That's a fun little ship. And this actually would probably be very similar, I bet. I don't know. Alright, let's see what else we have over here. Oh, this is a cool little ship. I like... Can I go down? Yeah, stairs. This is the Reliant Tana. And this thing, I think... I played with it a little bit in 3.17. I'm going to play a lot more, I think, in this version. But this was a fun little ship, and also reminding me a lot of a Star Wars B-Wing, you know, where the wing kind of flips sideways. And I mean, I think all the Reliants do that. But this thing has, I mean, it's size 1, but still, 2 size 1 gimbaled laser cannons, and 2 size 3 gimbaled laser cannons. I mean, gimbaled really, for me, really helps a lot, because I am a lousy shot. I need the gimbals. So the fact that it has really 4 guns, and 2 of them are pretty good, size 3, that'll mess you up. And on top of that, it has 20 size 2 missiles. I mean, that is ridiculous. And I don't know if this one has a bed or not, and I think it seats 2. Yeah, I see 2 seats in there. Like I said, it reminds me of a B-Wing, so that's kind of neat. I like that a lot. Let's go over here and see if we can get inside real quick. Yeah, good. The ramps down. Yeah, see, it has 2 beds. Awesome. So you can sleep in here if you wanted to. You can sleep between bounties. Is that a bathroom? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, bathroom. Gun rack. And really, look at the view of this thing. I mean, that's really good. I like that a lot. Man, I'm telling you, I'm buying this ship again in-game, like, real soon. So expect to see a few videos from me on this one, because I think this is actually I think it's a pretty cool ship. It's like a sleeper, I think, that I don't think people appreciate as much as I do. But anyway. So over here we have the Starfarer. And the Starfarer it's a heavy refueler, and we really don't have a game loop for that yet. Or even, I don't think we even have the ability to refuel. As far as I know. So if I'm wrong, you know, definitely throw a comment in there, but I don't think you can. So really, this is kind of a useless. This is like what I guess like the Reclaimer was before 3.18 hit. Didn't really do anything. So yeah, and according to certain pundits in the Star Citizen universe, it is apparently a very ugly ship. Not a very well designed ship. So who knows? Maybe it'll get a rework maybe when we get to Pyro and we need somebody to refuel us. That's a lot of missiles, though. That's a lot of missiles. Alright. So then over here... Whoa, don't do that. We have the... this is a Freelancer Ms. It's our gunship version of the Freelancer. Looks pretty much identical to your standard Freelancer Max. It has 4 gimbaled size 3 laser cannons, 2 on either side there. It has one size 2 laser cannon man turret, which is in the back here, I'm sure, like all the others, which usually just gets in the way of, yep, right there. It's like, I don't know, I don't, like, I tried to get one of my Fury into my standard freelancer, and it wouldn't fit because of that protrusion there. So I don't know if this is taller or not. It probably is. I don't know. I don't know if one would fit in here or not. But yeah, it doesn't. I don't see where it says it has any cargo room in here. Although looking at it, you would think this would be cargo space, but I don't remember seeing cargoes. Yeah, look at all this room here. This is the docking collar? No. So this should be cargo in here, but I don't think it is. Here's the docking. Okay, there's the docking collar. That I've also seen used as cargo. Yes, this is cargo right there. It must have cargo room. I just didn't see it in. I didn't see it in Urkel.games, but I must be wrong. I must have missed it. But yeah, typical freelancer. You know, really, which I love. I really love my smaller freelancer. I just think it's great for daily driving, especially if you want to take your peeps with you somewhere. I mean, the thing has like 4 seats in the front, which I think is great. I hate having to tell my friends, yeah, you gotta go take a turret. It kind of makes them feel like a second-class citizen. Or even worse, tell them they gotta lie in a bed. You know? This way it's like, yeah, come join me on the bridge. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. Alright, I guess we'll go out the back.
For centuries, Invictus has been a time for friends and family to come together and celebrate the duty
Alright.
and civic pride.
So that's it for the ships, and then we got we have to go downstairs. I mean, that's it for this hall here, and then there's a downstairs section to the convention hall. So let's go downstairs. See, we have there on the map. It only said there was the A1 Spirit. So we'll see.
Variety of operations over the vastness of the area. The EU utilized a variety of ships, including some others made for the private sector.
It's out here. There's some stairs that wrap around. There we are. And we just... Oh, I'm on the wrong side of it.
Those who have long setting off today to begin their life in the Navy stop by our friends and family to get a better understanding of what they have to look forward to in Navy service.
And we just go down here. And usually there's some displays over here, which looks like it's empty. I don't know why. I mean, come on, they could have thrown the prospector in there at least. Yeah. This one's empty also, which only leaves this hall over here, which is usually the holographic hall. So maybe that's what the A1 is. Yeah, it's just the holograph of the A1 Spirit. Very nice, very nice. I don't know when that's coming out. I think it's towards the end of the year. And they all look pretty much the same, so they could have just said Spirit here, but... And I think it's even, I don't know, every time I hear about this ship, it seems to be changing a little bit, you know, either the dimensions are changing. Let's see, does this say A1? Yeah. A1 is the bomber variant. There's the A1, the E1, and the C1. And the C1 is the cargo equivalent. And that's probably the one I'll be getting. See if it's a good replacement for my freelancer, my standard freelancer. But they keep kind of changing. Like the dimensions have changed, I think, a couple times, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's this over here? I have no idea what this is. The same thing that's over here. The same plaque. Okay. And then we have the A1 again. Right? Probably. I don't know. I don't get it.
Operations. For the combat
Yeah,
service
I don't know why they wouldn't do like the E over here or, I don't know, something different.
to train with the Marines on the
There's
hostile
probably a reason. I just don't know what it is. And it's a holograph. It's like, aren't we to the point yet where we can actually show it? You know, even if you can't get it yet, you know, put it on display like the F8. You know, can't get the F8 either, but yeah, there it is. All right, so that is everything you can expect to see for Invictus Day 1. Make sure to take advantage of the free fly too, by the way. That's a really good deal. Lots of cool ships you can rent for free. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to probably, like I said, I haven't flown the Inferno in a while. I might want to take that one out. So, all right. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Scrapchat out.